Over a century ago, my village was swallowed by a plague. As I held my dying brother Razvan, I saw acceptance in his eyes, but I could not surrender as easily. As I cursed the gods, a pale aristocrat stepped out of the shadows. He called himself Virago. Moved by our agony, he sank his fangs into our necks. Awakened as vampires, we followed Virago to his castle in Madresti. For years, we served him alongside other bloodsuckers. For Virago was no monster. He believed that vampires and humans could coexist in harmony. But not everyone saw the world as he did. It wasn't long before an army of the Inquisition laid siege to the castle. When I was surrounded and certain the end had come, Virago emerged from the shadows and drew their attention. He had saved us one last time, but the Inquisitors weren't finished. Their priests cast a spell across the entire land. The Silver Veil, a curse that drained the strength of every creature of the night. To escape the veil, I descended into the earth with Razvan and fell into a restless sleep. After years of silence, I heard a whisper.
I am no more, but our cause remains. Rise, my child.
The air tastes different. Even here, underground. Looks like Razvan woke up before I did. I wonder what kind of trouble he's already gotten himself into. Looks like Razvan woke up before I did. I wonder what kind of trouble he's already gotten himself into. The last time I saw the world, it was covered by the Silver Veil. Now the night feels familiar. Just like in the old days. A perfect time to drink blood, then regain some strength.
The hill. The castle hill.
Virago! How is this possible? Is it really you?
We're all dead. But in the castle, my power remains.
If dawn finds me before I reach the castle hill, the mausoleum will make a fine shelter. Inquisitors. Let us remind them, they are not.
What you have inside?
Blood is sweet, but revenge is sweeter. So many vampires perished fighting the Inquisition. What remains of their power has taken the form of tears, and by absorbing them, I can give their sacrifices meaning. Looks like the silver veil hasn't vanished completely. I should be careful.
I wonder what you have inside.
One man, alone on the village outskirts. Oh, it's been so long since I tasted human blood. The suffering was short. The nourishment will last.
The veil's gone, so the monsters will come back. You'll see.
The castle is near, or rather, what's left of it. Rasvan, what are you up to?
Looks like you finally got tired of napping, little brother.
The voice. Virago's voice woke me. You think he survived?
Something has remained of our master. And whatever it is, it's down in that hole.
And it's strong enough to drive the Silver Veil away from the land?
Strong enough to make the Inquisition nervous, that's for sure. Plenty of those bastards are lurking around.
Why didn't you wake me right away? We were trapped in that darkness for years.
This eerie whisper started scratching at my brain, and I thought, great, madness again. Didn't feel urgent enough to wake the sleeping prince. So I got up, stretched my legs, had a look around, and collapsed the entrance of the crypt so the Inquisitors wouldn't wake you by poking holes in you.
Always so caring. In your own unique way.
Blood. Feed the core.
Yep, there he goes again. That whisper always gives me the damn shivers.
Stay here. Guard the core. I'll get the blood.
Do you feel that?
Yes, like something is soothing my hunger. Rasvan, if Virago's power was strong enough to drive the Silver Veil away from Adresti, then maybe it can push the Veil from farther lands as well.
Sounds promising. At least we'll have somewhere to run if the Inquisition comes knocking again.
No more running. They think they've won, and that will make them careless. This is our chance.
Dragas, I am filled with pride.
Master, tell me what to do. Tell me your plan.
There was a time our kingdom cast its shadow across the horizon. If we are to protect the castle and Majesty, we must reclaim the surrounding lands. Rebuild our old strongholds. They are the veins of our power.
I am honored to continue your legacy, Virago. The bloodline won't rise on its own. First, we need to rebuild the castle.
You really don't get it, huh? We're finally free. No chains, no master. For the first time in 100 years.
Ratsven, do you even realize what you're saying in Virago's presence?
If he's listening, maybe he'll admit what we all know. The world he built is gone. And you're clinging to its corpse like a widow in denial.
Virago brought strength and order to this land. Now it's shattered. And the Inquisition looks for any excuse to bring down what's left. The castle will be a symbol of our return, and a refuge for those like us.
Great. Build away. Just don't expect me to hold the hammer. Though, I do have an idea. Might even help you.
What do you mean?
Instead of talking, better start by building yourself some shelter. Virago wouldn't want the Dawn to roast his little prince. When you're done, come find me. I'll have something for you.
No!
The core. Its power can return you to the castle at any moment.
A humble beginning. Greatness will come in time. I've built a shelter. Now's a perfect time for more vampires to join our cause.
Good timing, little brother. I've got something that'll suit your new ego.
Should I be afraid?
Those poor villagers in Majesty. They'll run screaming the moment they see you in that murderer's costume. You walk around like a hunter, not a ruler. And I found one of Virago's old robes. The kind that made people kneel without a word.
You keep pretending you're out. But here you are, helping. Virago would have respected that.
Seriously? How long is it gonna take for you to get it? He's gone. What's left is just a flicker of what we thought he was. Just face it. You're the Lord now. No one else.
In Majesty, I will find souls worthy of the kiss of eternity. I am Dragos. I have come to restore order to this land.
Huh. I had a feeling someone like you would show up.
What do you mean?
You might fool those peasants, sir, but I'm no fool. I know what you really are.
You speak boldly for someone standing alone with a vampire.
Back when Virago ruled, gold flowed like wine. Now, dust and rust.
I'd like to see your wares, but I ask one thing. Keep my nature to yourself, for the sake of Majesty and your own.
My lips are sealed tighter than a miser's purse.
Florica, what's going on in the village?
For you, my lord, only the best goods. Straight from the capital.
Show me what you've got on the wagon.
In this dark night, your coins shine like stars, my lord.
Well, well, Dragos, Virago's right hand. I was sure you were gone.
Razvin and I hid, and waited for the worst to pass.
And Virago?
Destroyed, but what remained of his power drove the Veil away from Madresti.
You know, your kind always terrified me. But now I see man can be an even greater monster than any bloodsucker. The Inquisitors do whatever they want with us. Just thinking about it makes me want to swap this beer for something stronger.
The Inquisition will fall, and we'll bring this land back to what it was.
You'll need a mountain of gold to rebuild anything on that ruined hill. But know this, the people of Madresti are ready to pay their dues, just like in the old days.
I'd raise a mug for that, if my kind had a taste for anything but blood.
Care for a drink, my lord? You might need it for what I'm about to tell you.
I've come to collect the taxes.
Oh, is it that time already? All right, then.
Same old, same old.
Oh, I got sunburned. I wish I could soak in the cold river, but there's still...
Forest mother, eternal mother. I'm lost. A mother is a mother. Oh, fancy rags. We don't see folk like you in Madresti.
I've spent many years here at Castle Virago, serving by his...
Virago? Well, that's why the Inquisitors burned his place to cinders.
And how is life now, with the Inquisition in charge?
In charge? Ha! They just go where the church points and kill what they're told.
Then do not blaspheme Virago's name. And I, Dragos, have come to continue his legacy. Tell your neighbors.
Oh, yes. Yes, my lord. They sent us a priest from the capital. How beautifully he talks. You just want to sit and listen.
Rise, child of the night, and make your way to the castle hill. From now on, it is your home.
My back is killing me.
Eternity at my side is an honor that only the chosen few can enjoy.
The ruins fall, but they will rise again under your name, my liege. Lord Dragos, give me something to do. I'm bored. The quiet makes me think too much. Without process resources, we cannot build a mighty castle. It seems humble work, but so much depends on it. Now than it ever did in life. The mortar binds stone, as Dragos binds us. Treasure for the bloodline, and none for the mortals. No one can find things as well as I do. I've done this hundreds of times before. I can do it until dawn, Lord Dragos. The mortar binds stone, as Dragos binds us. past must crumble to make way for the future. The mortar binds stone, as Dragos binds us.
It's a solid start for our bloodline. Time to return to Razvan.